Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia Tournament 4 by Barstool Sports.
What is this? What is that?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia Tournament, the big screaming honkers.
University of...
No! Arkansas! Chick, let's move it on to the second round of 13.
The movie's called Get...
KenJac of the Dozen, season 2.
Jonas Gray.
Correct. I was making fun of him. Ponies pulling up. Champions of the day.
And welcome back to the Dozen Trivia Tournament 4. I'm your host, Jeff D. Lowe, and we are on to our second match here, live for the first time, all the matches live here at the Chicago HQ. And we have quite the matchup. 8-9 matchup. Winner taking on ZD here in the New Amsterdam Vodka region, the number 1 overall ranked ZD, regular season champions Dave, Eddie, and Clem. You'll see here on the bracket. It is the 8 seed, Chicago, taking on the 9 seed Smockin, a rematch of a tournament matchup from the first ever Dozen Trivia Tournament. And there's a little history on the line for one of these teams here. But I will start out with, I'll start out with a team with some history. Chicago, to my left, have not been in the tournament since season 2. Missed out in the tournament last year. You're back. You have a new member, Kelly. You have played 50 matches in this league, Dave and Chief. You've never won a tournament game. It's the most in the history of the league. I mean, I'm setting the stage, you know.
Big day.
Pressure, right? A little pressure? No, you're relaxed.
No, I feel fine. Dave's nervous. Kelly's nervous.
I'm
I think
nervous.
we're going to be okay.
You'll see the points per game up here. Kelly had a great season.
Great season.
8.89 points per match. You guys are 8-4-2. Really solid across the board. Maybe you said you slipped up a little bit at the end of the season, but overall, you've been pretty damn good.
We've been on a skid for like 2 months.
You're laying a little more thick than I did.
Yeah.
Been very good in entertainment. Sports has been a little tough in the last few weeks, but I'm not going to say months. I won't go that far. But again, great season. Your best regular season yet. Looking to you lost in the first year to them in the first round, then upset lost to Spit and
Much different than first
That's right.
Much different looking team.
For both of us.
I'll move this team over here. Very even across the board points per match, 6-5-1. A team that always plays close matches, often in overtime. Last year lost in overtime in the tournament to your mom in the first round. They then, I guess I'm going to be mean. They've lost 10 matches.
They haven't won since.
They have not won since that match. Yeah, lost 10 straight. But how are we feeling, Titus?
I feel good. Like you said, all the pressure's on Chicago. This is also a home court advantage for them. You know, we are in Chicago, so I think that's added pressure for them. And I think we're loose. We got nothing to lose. We're the underdog, and we're gonna let it rip, Jeff.
He's not a Chicago guy. He just said it.
No.
That's embrace the office.
Oh, wow.
I'm Team
live here.
Smockin. Are we in Smockin land, USA? We are not. We are in Chicago.
Your address
so
is.
You're in
Chicago.
Chicago. You're
Chicago.
literally
Chicago.
Team Chicago.
You have 2 people that live here. We have 2 people that live here.
You're literally Team Chicago.
Sorry for embracing you guys.
Mintzy, actually, I will say, this is one of the few times Mintzy not in an airport for a match.
Is this live?
Yes, very live, Mintzy.
Yeah, we have no lag on Mintzy. His technology is working, so that's kind of like an added bonus for us.
Notorious. The intro has a lot of Smockin clips. You guys have the get fucked moment, Mintzy winning a title, then immediately giving away an answer the next season. The Mintzy train in the tournament is always wild, but it's been successful.
Yeah.
He's got a title.
And I feel like, Jeff, all the drama with the Minahan trade, we really, that kind of galvanized us.
You've been good since then.
Yeah, no, we were. There was a lot of, we came back together and, faced some adversity, and, we got some momentum.
8-9 matchup, no small task in the next round. You will take on Dave, Eddie, and Clem and ZD. Mintzy might be taking on Dave. You guys might be taking on Eddie. A lot of storylines at play, but here we go. Second match of the tournament. Later tonight, we'll have a doubleheader. It's the experts against macrodosing, followed by the Boost Ponies and Gen XYZ. But here we go. This one, 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. 3 lifelines. You have your double up presented by Portillo's. So far, 2 for 2 on double ups. If every team today doubles up correctly gets their doubled up question, Portillo's will have a buy one, get one that goes live.
Oh, great.
So don't fail the fans.
Great
Don't
deal.
make them wait till tomorrow. You also have your Call a Friend presented by Stella Blue and your Double Sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You can pair those two together, but you cannot use those on round 10, which is a niche category round presented by Body Armor, and you cannot use a lifeline on anything doubled up as well. The first to 5 bonus round, as I mentioned, that's a little different than the regular season. Collaborative effort in the bonus round. Smockin, you're up first every time. You are the 9 seed. Titus, final answer person. Chicago up second. Chief, final answer person. Here we go. Let's play some trivia. First category is going to be NFL. Does anyone want to double?
No double.
No double. Okay.
No double.
Here we go. This is for Smockin. Jamison Crowder was one of 3 wide receivers to break 800 yards on an 8-7-1 NFC team that primarily started what QB in 2016?
I think I know this. I think it's when Kirk Cousins was still with the whatever they were at that time, the Washington.
Washington football
It
team.
was the Washington.
It was close. That's a good call.
Yeah,
Good call.
the team that was in
locked in.
Washington.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins 8-7-1.
Does that feel right?
Yeah, I mean, I feel confident.
This would be like
All
2
right.
years into.
The Washington football team / what they used to be called. Final answer.
We're not looking for a team. I just want to know.
Oh,
It's not. That's we don't.
Kirk Cousins. Final.
Mincy gave the answer. Mincy gave the answer. Yeah, okay.
All right.
Call Mintzy.
Go. Good start.
Mincy gave the answer, so it's fine. Yeah. Here we go. Other side.
start.
Same thing. Not looking for a team. Other side. John Brown was one of 3 wide receivers to break 800 yards on a 13-3 NFC team that started what QB all 16 games in 2015?
John Brown, 2015.
They got it.
Yeah, they might be.
It's Mintzy. He's not Deacon.
Do we call somebody?
He's not Deacon.
All right, John Brown, do we like that era? Do we like Seattle?
So that would have been.
I don't remember John Brown at all,
10
I don't
seconds.
remember at all either.
but they were good around that
Need a
time.
lifeline or an answer in.
Want to call somebody?
4.
Let's keep that for
3.
NBA. We'll say
2.
Seattle Seahawks final.
It's a
It's again.
quarterback.
It's a player.
Oh,
yeah.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Oh,
5.
Russell Wilson.
It's Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer. Final answer.
2-0.
Let's go,
Smockin.
boys.
2 off the top. 2 off the top. Celebrity mashup. Does anyone want a double? Anyone want a double mashup?
Kelly?
Do we want to double?
No, not double.
Save it for
Save
football.
it for.
This is for Smockin. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in the photo. When the picture shows up on the screen, the timer will begin.
That
That's-
is Jim Parsons.
But yeah,
And
that's the ABC sick, the blonde chick, the fucking in the with Sofia Vergara, the Modern Family. What's her name? Julie, the blonde lady.
15 seconds.
She's from like, what do you call it?
10 seconds.
The Adam Sandler, Happy Gilmore 2.
Need an answer in.
I want to say
5.
it's not
Jim
Julie
Parsons and
4.
Julie.
3.
Julie Benz.
2.
Final answer.
Other side for the steal.
Jim Parsons and Julie Bowen.
Final.
That is correct. They get one back.
Kelly?
They get one back off the steal.
That's a tough one.
2-1 to tie it up 2 apiece. Name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo. Chicago.
I
got it.
Isla Fisher and Ray Romano.
Final.
Final answer?
Final answer.
That is correct. Isla Fisher, Ray Romano.
Stumbled there for a second. I was getting nervous.
Kelly,
got
20
confused by
on
Ray
that this
Romano for a
season.
second.
2 to 2,
Every
no blood.
single game goes. You mess with sports, Kelly gets the puck.
Yeah.
MLB next category. Big argumentative category here for Chief and Dave. They always go at each other. Any double?
No.
MLB, this is going to be for Smockin. MLB. Teammates with Ryan Klesko, the Padres' primary third baseman / first baseman, hit 156 homers from 99 through 2005 before getting traded to Texas.
I think it's Phil Nevin.
Fucking Ben Mintz masterclass to start this. Phil Nevin. Final answer.
Something about tournaments and Mintz. That's correct. 3 to 2.
fucking go.
Something about Mintz and tournaments.
Go.
Turn it on.
People forget when he gave it away, he was still right. That is the thing. He wasn't wrong.
It's true.
The rates are often misunderstood.
Other side to make it 3 to 3. After hitting 113 homers in his second Seattle stint from 2004 through 2008, this primary left fielder replaced Pat Burrell in Philadelphia in 2009.
Who's the guy who signed with Washington with the beard?
Worth?
Yeah, Jason Worth. Final answer.
Other side for a big steal.
Whoa!
You guys are so confident.
I
let's
consider it like a question.
yeah. Oh.
2009.
So who would be on that team that was in the World Series-ish? Or,
Yeah, that's the World Series team. That,
Yeah.
or the year
Chase
after.
Utley and Shane Victorino and Ryan Howard and
They're all infield.
yeah. Who else was on the team?
Being there.
Need an answer in 5,
I don't
4,
know it.
3, 2,
Fucking cool.
We don't know,
One.
Jeff.
Something.
We don't know.
Raul Ibanez.
Oh, damn.
Raul Ibanez.
Yeah, it was.
No lifelines used yet. Next category is going to be music. Does anyone want to double?
Double.
You've doubled it before. You want to double?
Double.
Please.
Chicago will double this up, presented by Portillo's.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Don't want to double music.
Also, though, your logo is on your desk, too.
That's true.
Hot dog.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. This is for Chicago. Name the title. No, sorry. I'm wrong. I did that earlier.
For us.
503 on the board. This is for Smockin. Title of this 2001 song. I almost did it again. Title.
This is Sugar Ray.
35 seconds. Title. You can hear it up to 3 more times.
Not Sugar Ray.
I know this.
Dun, 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 dun.
All things that I got to say. Let's hear it again.
Yeah, hear it
Yeah.
3 more times. Pause time. All lifelines available. Need an answer, though, in.
I have a guess.
Play it 2 more times.
Play it again.
5. Play it again.
Something that goes like.
Another play or a lifeline in
what-
5.
My guess is all things I got to
4.
say. But I'm not
3.
sure. I just know that's a lyric.
All the things. Final answer.
Other side.
It's When It's Over by Sugar Ray.
Yep.
Final.
That is correct. 3-3. Wild match to start. Wild match to start. Did that Big Cat Rune against you?
Yeah, Big Cat Rooney.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Ooh. Thanks,
Smockin
man.
Yak rivalry. Here we go.
Tried to stay home court advantage. She shot that down. And then, I mean, like,
Yeah.
what we got going on here?
He just said it's only rooting
It's unbelievable.
Other side to make it 5-3. Smockin still has their double. Keep that in mind. Smockin still has. This is music for Chicago. Same thing. 2001 song title.
Michelle Branch? Goodbye to you.
Yeah.
Goodbye to you, Michelle Branch.
Final.
That is correct. 5-3. 5-3
Just
Chicago
talking
leading.
about this
Smockin
last
still has their
week.
double up.
Oh, my God, that's amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
Double off the board presented by Portillo's for Chicago. Used successfully. Next up is grocery products.
Fuck.
This is for Chicago. Grocery
No,
products.
is it for
I mean,
us?
excuse me, for Smockin. I'm looking at it. I got to fix that. I'm dumb. It's okay. Smockin, with its name and blueprint behind a yellow background, this brand of baked beans typically comes in brownish orange
Yeah, that's
cans.
Bush's, right?
Bush's Baked
That's
Beans,
Bush's?
the one with the Golden Retriever commercial,
Yeah.
right?
I think that's Bush's. Mintzy?
Yeah. I'm almost positive. With like the
Sorry.
guy in the talking
Bush's
Golden
final
Retriever.
answer.
That is correct. Bush's.
Good shit.
5-4. 5-4. Double still on the board for Smockin. Chicago. Here we go. Other side. Typically coming in jars with a yellow lid and its name in red print, this pasta sauce brand is known for its old world style.
Oh,
Prego?
no. Ragu.
Ragu?
Yeah.
I'd go with them.
Ragu. Final.
That is correct. I did hear 3 sauce brands said over there. 6-4, 2-point lead.
Just white and
Next
black.
category is movies. Movies. Anyone want to double movies?
Save it.
2 very good movie teams.
We'll save it. We'll save it.
This is for Smockin to make it 6-5. Benedict Cumberbatch and Kirsten Dunst are an Oscar nomination for this 2021 Western psychological drama about a rancher.
It's like, I know like half the title.
Do we have anybody here to phone a friend here?
It's, I know.
Do we have anybody in here that knows
It's,
this?
he like jerks off with the towel. It's really weird.
Jerks off with a towel.
Yeah.
Does that jog your memory at all, Mintz? Is that a good clue? That does nothing for me.
I don't know if there's anyone here I trust for that. It would be like calling Kirk or something, but it's like.
Need an answer
I think it's like
or lifeline in 5,
it's like the way of the
4,
dog or something.
3,
I think
2,
way of
The
the
way
dog.
of the dog. Final answer.
other side.
Dog something.
The power of the dog.
Power of the dog. What? Say it again?
The power of the dog or the power of dog. I don't know. Power of the.
Power of dog.
No. I'm going to say power of the dog.
I don't think it's the dog.
Okay, then maybe power of dog.
What do you think it is? The?
I'm second guessing
5,
myself now. Power
4.
of dog. Power of dog.
Power of dog.
The at the beginning doesn't matter, but in the middle it does. The power of the dog. Power of the dog.
We need that.
That was the big escape, that one, other side. For Chicago, to get 7-4 going to the bonus round. Nicole Kidman and Javier Bardem are an Oscar nomination for this 2021 biopic about Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz.
Becoming the Ricardos.
Final.
No.
Other side.
I think it's just it might just be the Ricardos. Or like,
It's a crazy movie round right now.
What just?
I like this movie too. It was in Prime. It was Sorkin.
What the
It
hell is
was.
it called?
It might just be the Ricardos.
The Ricardos. The Ricardos. Final answer.
Being the Ricardos. Being the Ricardos. Both those real close.
Fucking kill myself. Come on. Oh.
It's tough.
Sorry, guys.
Bonus round time. Get those whiteboards out from underneath you. No blood on the movie round. I said two. I jinxed them. I said two good movie teams. Bonus round time.
Fuck.
We need all.
Time to make the donuts.
Bonus round time. Bonus round time. Closest guess battle, presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Different than the regular season. First to five. Collaborative effort. So you're giving one answer. Closest guess gets a win. First to five wins the bonus round. This is very similar to the first match. If the team losing right now wins, it'll be tied up 6-6. If the team winning right now has it, Chicago, they'll have a 4-point lead. No Price is Right rules. You can go above or below the answer. You get it dead on, that's worth two. We saw that earlier today. Here we go. First bonus round question. 6-4 match, Chicago with the lead, is going to be total goals scored in the 2023-2024 English Premier League season.
Okay.
How many goals were scored?
I actually know this.
I don't know how many matches there are. They figure there's an average of like one goal. There's 20 teams, 1.5.
There are some soccer fans in this match.
So that's
6-4, great match so far.
Like
that's the
16.
problem.
Smockin stills are double. Keep that in mind.
Teams there, I can't even venture.
I have no idea. Weren't there like 14 teams?
Yeah, but
Yeah, from 19.
I'll let them do a little math for a second.
that's 380.
14
Okay.
teams, 15
Maybe,
games.
maybe like a goal. Maybe lower.
If that's how many games, if that's how many,
know how many
games there
games
are. Okay. then
Okay.
probably
That's
All right, we'll need an answer in
2.5 goals a game.
It's more
5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
Yeah.
That'll work.
2, 1. Reveal. Smockin.
984.
984.
1040.
Chicago says 1040. The correct answer is 1,246. Great guess by Chicago. They're up 1-0. Up 1-0.
Math, Dave. Good math, Dave.
Love that.
Next question.
Great math.
Duration in seconds of Daniel Powter's 2005 song "Bad Day" on Spotify.
So you had a bad day.
All right, let's see. Let's go. This is how I usually do this. It's definitely under 4 minutes.
Former American Idol song.
Some seconds.
Like 3:20.
I'll see Nick, but Nick would
It
be
says
nodding
seconds,
his head.
right?
Yeah.
That.
2:40.
Exactly 1-2.
Let's do like 2:30.
I was gonna say 220. Like 230.
2:30. Let's say 2:30. I have a feeling. I think because I don't want to go too low. I think it's
Yeah, I'd rather, I guess, on a touch higher
Yeah.
just in case they overcut.
2:30.
But that's 200 seconds. That's not minutes, right?
Is-
It's like,
would be a
really-
little less
Seconds,
than
so it'd be 153 seconds.
it's like 100 and
2:30.
150.
Pens down in. 5,
3 minutes and
4,
I'd say it's lower than that.
3,
shit.
2,
That's seconds?
1. Reveal.
212.
212 seconds, says Smockin.
230.
230, says Chicago. Very close to guesses. The correct answer is 233. It's 2-0. 2-0 Chicago.
We were toast on that one.
That's so bad.
Combined career home runs by Aaron Boone and Brett Boone. Combined home runs by Aaron Boone and Brett Boone. Regular season.
Because he had a steroid seasons.
Aaron Boone played for a while.
This is the one time they can whisper, by the way.
Yeah, around there, yeah. I think
Less than that.
no, I like that.
Yeah.
I think that's a bunch because Aaron Boone played a while.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
Less? More.
Boone had a ton because he was on steroids.
Yeah, Aaron Boone.
Reveal. Our pens down, I guess, in 5,
33.
4, 3, 2, 1. Reveal. Smockin.
333.
333.
200.
200 for Chicago. The correct answer is 378. It's 2-1.
There we go.
2-1. Smockin gets one back.
That's all right. That's all right.
Average
Thank you.
Rotten Tomatoes critic score for the Star Wars prequels. Average for the Star Wars prequels, rounded up.
I don't have any.
Rounded up to a whole number.
I don't have any guess. I wouldn't watch that.
Average Rotten Tomatoes score for the Star Wars prequels.
Like,
2-1 right now. Anyone gets it dead on, it's worth 2.
that's like kind of.
Pens down in 5, 4,
Yeah.
3, 2,
The last
1.
higher.
Smockin will reveal first.
63.
63%.
72.
72 for Chicago. Average of the Star Wars prequels is 66. Smockin ties it up.
Yes, yes, yes.
Smockin ties it up.
You got to listen to me.
Good job, KenJac.
Kelly with some instructions to the teammate there. 2-2 though. 2-2. Next up, Distance in miles between Cal Berkeley and Florida State's football stadiums. Distance in mile between it's basically Cal Berkeley and Florida State, but we'll say football stadiums. 2 ACC teams.
So like 2,400.
Round it up as well to a whole number if you're a freak and you get this dead on.
Penn State one from last round. It was like 2,400.
Yeah, it's about this. That'd be 40 hours. Yeah, that sounds about
2-2 right now.
It's about a 40-hour drive.
2,450.
Yeah, it's fine.
I believe Dave says he's very good at this. Let's see how he does here.
Logistics Dave.
Logistics Dave. Smockin, reveal first.
2,457.
2,457.
2,600.
2,600 for Chicago. Two very close guesses. Two very close guesses. The correct answer is 2,215. It's 3-2. 3-2.
Comeback.
3-2.
All right.
Next up, 3-2. Smockin with a little bit of a lead here.
Wait, so is it how many?
First to five.
First to five.
Oh, okay.
First to five.
I was thinking it was 3 out of 5.
Or if we get this one dead on.
Dead on, you win. Yeah, you win.
Dead on.
Get dead on.
Dead on.
Calories in a White Castle Crave case. That's 30 original sliders. Calories in a White Castle Crave case. It's 30 original sliders.
No, wait, that's too low.
Is it, Jeff, hamburgers or cheeseburgers?
The
cheese is a lot.
30.
What's the original? We'll clarify that.
The original's probably not.
Just one singular.
200.
Yeah. Hamburger.
Think about it.
Okay. I think it's because every time I feel like with the calorie thing, we overestimate like that pretzel one.
Yeah. So if we're doing
For 4.
Yeah, original no cheese. Original no cheese. Original no cheese.
45.
Titus. But when they got that 63. Yeah, I know.
I think it's that low.
He's hiding the board.
For just a hamburger, no cheese.
Go like 47.
I don't like that.
Need your
I don't
pens
like it.
down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Titus.
4,769 calories.
4,769 calories.
4,600.
4,600. Two very close guesses again. The correct answer is 4,200. We're knotted up 3 apiece.
Lower. It's always lower.
Like, good job, Kelly.
Yeah,
Always lower.
always lower on calories.
Next up.
Lower. Always lower.
You're right. Too. I feel
Next up.
That may cost.
Total schools to win a BCS bowl game. Total schools to win a BCS bowl game.
6 a year.
Yeah, the New Year's.
BCS era.
BCS era.
BCS era.
It was how many years?
The BCS era started in 2014. 14. Or is BCS?
Total different schools, obviously.
That's when the playoff era started. Or
Team that wins 8, that counts as 1.
Say there was like 75.
3-3. If anyone gets it dead on, they win the bonus.
2014 or no?
I think it's out at that point.
No, we're saying this is.
No, it was like 2,000. Oh. Yeah. It was like 99.
And there's repeat teams.
Sure. Okay. Oh.
Pens down in 5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
33.
2,
I don't fucking know.
1. Titus will reveal first
Way too high.
for
51.
Smockin. 51 for Smockin.
Way too high.
That's 34.
It's supposed to be 34. I was gonna.
30,
way
I
too
believe.
high.
I believe you. 34 for Chicago. The correct answer is 32. It's 4-3.
Way too high.
Hey,
Chicago just needs 1 to win the bonus round. Smockin, 1 ties it, 2 wins it. Next up, combined age of Ellen DeGeneres and Dr. Phil McGraw.
Okay.
I would say 61. And I would say that Ellen?
Dr. Phil one time was in
In the 90s,
HQ2
and
in New
she was in
York.
her like 30s. So she's got to be like in her 60s now. Like I would say 61 and then.
Smockin gets it dead on, they win the bonus round. If they just
Dr.
get it,
Phil
they
was
tie it up.
always-
Chicago wins the bonus round no matter what if they get it
I would
right.
say like 130.
Lot of trivia left.
I think
130 something.
I think she's like.
I think she's early 60s.
Pens down in 5, 4,
135.
3, 2, 1. Reveal Titus.
136.
136.
146.
146. The correct answer is 139. We once again go to the final question.
This is good trivia.
We once again go to the final question.
Jeff wanted all along.
Either going to be 6-6 or 8-4. Here it is. Number of Legends of the Hidden Temple episodes that aired on Nickelodeon. OG. Number of Legends of the Hidden Temple episodes that aired on Nickelodeon.
Early before my time.
I think it's only like.
Before my time, probably.
Nostalgia question here.
I think it's like.
Does not count the ones that aired on the CW.
It's lower than you think. And I think it's.
Got that in your bag.
I'm going to say, like, do you have any idea?
None.
Reminder after this match, join the Body Armor postgame show. Jerry, Mook, Donnie, and Marty. Here we go. Whoever gets this wins the bonus round. Pens down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Titus.
71.
71. Chicago.
58.
58. The correct answer is 120. We're tied up 6 apiece. 6 apiece. Knotted up again going into the second half.
The comeback, baby.
I thought I killed us on the calories one.
College to the NBA is the next category. College to the NBA. Do you want to double?
Yeah, we'll double this one. We'll double.
College to the NBA doubled up. Doubled up. This will be doubled up for Smockin. Up first, presented by Portillo's. Drafted by the Cavs in 2014, the shooting guard / small forward from Virginia has had his best NBA seasons while playing for the Brooklyn Nets.
Joe Alexander.
Or, no, Joe Harris, I'm sorry.
Joe Harris,
I like
Joe Harris.
Yeah, he played for
drafted
the
the Nets?
He played for both.
Was he
Joe
on
Harris. Joe
Yeah,
Harris.
he played
That's what I was
for
thinking
the
of. Joe Harris, final answer.
That is correct, 8 to 6.
Oh, I got teammates.
I heard the Alexander. That almost
Hey, you happy with that?
West Virginia zone. Here we go to make it 8 to 7. Other side. College to the NBA. Drafted by the Rockets in 2015, this center / power forward from Louisville has had his best NBA seasons while playing for the Los Angeles Clippers. You have double sip and call a friend. Smockin, you will have it as well.
Let's call Dana.
We need the points.
We're calling
They're
Dana.
going to call Dana. Dana B playing tonight for the Booze Ponies in the last match of the night against XSC. A round of applause for Dana.
Save us, Dana.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Help us.
I do.
I believe it's Montrezl Harrell. I believe.
Stella Blue, call a friend. Is that your answer?
That's our answer.
It is Montrezl Harrell. That's correct. 8 to 7. Great call a friend. Great call a friend. Next category is geography.
All right.
Geography.
You need to fucking nail this.
This is for Smockin.
Yeah.
4 countries border Armenia: Iran, Turkey, Azerbaijan, and this transcontinental country whose capital is Tbilisi.
Final answer.
Georgia, final answer.
That is correct. 9 to 7. To make it 9 to 8. Other side. 4 countries border the Czech Republic: Austria, Germany, Poland, and this landlocked country whose capital is Bratislava.
Yeah. Is it Slovenia or Slovakia?
What?
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Final answer?
Slovakia.
That is correct.
What's
Congrats to Slovakia. They just won in the Euros. Yeah.
SOCOM 3.
Did they?
9 to 8. 9 to 8. Next category is college football. College football. This is for Smockin. Jonathan Baldwin totaled over 2,300 receiving yards at this Big East school from 2008 through 2010 before becoming a first-round pick.
This is easy for Ben Mintz. And the
Believe it,
answer is-
I believe it. It's Pittsburgh.
Believe? Or were you like,
I feel pretty confident.
are you still a phone
Man,
friend?
Mintzy's always right.
But my
Like
instinct,
if
snap,
Mintzy
and
has
they used
the
to
thing
use-
about Mintz is if he has an idea, he's right. It's
Yeah.
just
I was thinking
he
it.
does. It's
Overthinking's
either
problems.
100% sure or 0% sure.
Overthinking
Yes.
this problem. That's my thought.
So it's Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, final answer.
That is correct. 10 to 8.
Never wrong.
Other side
Never
to
wrong.
make it 10 to
Say
9.
anything.
Overthinking leads to
Yeah.
problems.
David Wilson totaled over 2,600 rushing yards at this ACC school from 2009 through 2011.
attack? Final answer.
Does you want to hear the rest of it? That is
go.
correct.
Trivia.
10 to 9. Great match.
Tempo. Now we're getting
Great
up and down
match.
a little bit. We're sweating. This is good.
Double sip
This is
available
good.
for both sides. Call a friend available for Smockin. Next up is going to be the niche category round. Let's see what those niche categories are before we get the
Go,
questions.
Kelly.
It will be the Sopranos for Smockin. Sopranos. Niche category round presented by Body Armor. For Chicago, it will be The Prisoner of Azkaban. Novelization,
Yes.
not the film.
Book girl.
This is for Smockin to make it 12 to 9. In the season 5 episode, Marco Polo, what does Tony give his father-in-law Hugh as a gift for his 75th birthday?
It's a Beretta.
Final answer.
That is correct. I only asked for gun too.
Fire. This is why we signed him.
I can't not laugh at that. 12 to 9. 12 to 9. Smockin with the lead to make it 12-11.
Hell yeah.
What is the name of the herbivorous brown magical insects that Hagrid teaches lessons
The what?
on
Following
following
Buckbeak and Draco
Buckbeak and Draco incident? I just read that like a
Flubberworms.
That final
final
answer.
answer. That is correct. 12 to 11.
She's right. I know.
Call a friend available for both.
People
had
are
that
asking
one,
if
too.
Keegs is
I mean,
the
call a friend
one-man
available
gang.
for Smockin.
People are
Double
asking
sip
if
available
the
for
one-man
both.
gang over there.
Double sip available for both, presented by Amsterdam vodka. Brand logos.
I
is
love
the
that
next
this
question.
is a rematch of a previous tournament game, and the two people that are new that weren't involved in that tournament game are just playing one-on-one right now.
One-on-one matchup.
The other four of us are just standing here.
Taking our hands, yeah.
Okay, before you see the picture, I'll tell you what it is. It's going to be 3 brand logos. You're going to sort them alphabetically A to Z.
Okay.
This is for Smockin. Sort these 3 brand logos A to Z.
Bob Evans. That's PNC on the right. That's B, and then there's S and P.
We have our phone friend in double sip.
S and fucking S and. That's Bob Evans and that's PNC. That's a fact. Those are facts.
I don't know what the middle is.
We start there. The middle, I don't know.
Who would be good at this?
Like probably Brandon?
I don't know who would be good at this.
10 seconds.
I think Brandon would know. I don't know why.
You want Brandon?
You gonna call a friend?
I think so. I think we should do it just because we're not positive.
Brandon?
Close.
Or is it Brandon?
Oh, are we?
Yeah, at this point, you're committed to it, yeah.
Yeah, we'll use our phone a friend. I don't know if Brandon would know this.
I'll give you 15 seconds. You can figure it out.
We're definitely using the phone a friend. We know that.
Who else? Large, maybe?
Large. Yeah, large would know this shit.
Large.
would know this, 'cause I think
Large
that's,
is shocked.
Okay, cool.
that's-
Awesome.
Well, he's. I mean, if you've that can't happen.
Yeah, it's too late.
You picked him. He's got to come over and help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like yeah.
Yeah, if he can't help, use your instincts.
All right, you got 30 seconds. He comes over. You can talk it out with.
I thought number 2 was a financial thing, Large. I think number 2 is.
Number 2's, I mean, Bob Evans, obviously, right? Because we're fat. Yeah, number 2. Maybe Hewlett.
Something in finance?
Hewlett Packard?
Maybe Hewlett. I don't know.
I think HP is more of a square, but it might be.
But then that would be in order. It would be.
That's
You
what I'm
gotta
saying.
hold
Yeah.
on to it.
But I don't mind it being in order either, because it's Jeff. I think it's weird. Right? I don't know number 2.
1, 3, 2. Final answer.
1, 3, 2. Final answer. That is correct.
Let's go.
Thank you, Large. You actually.
Thank you, Large.
Thank you, Large.
13-11. You had it. It is SAP.
It is
Bob
SAP.
Evans,
Yeah,
SAP.
that's why.
To make it 13-12. Other side.
That would've
Sort
been a
these
double
3
step
brand
spot,
logos alphabetically.
Order.
Hines is in the middle.
Yeah.
What are the other 2?
I don't even know what the first. I can't.
Large.
The one on the left side. Should we do double sip on this one?
We
But, like-
kind of have to.
We have to.
On this one,
We're going to be doing double sip on
But
this
we
one.
don't even know. Yeah,
But we'll
all
just,
right.
honestly, we're going to just guess.
All right.
Because I also don't know. You think Heinz in the middle?
Hines is in the middle.
So do you think,
So
like,
if
I don't know what we
is
might
it
as well-
Heinz or is it Hellman's? It's long.
it's
I guess it's the
H
same
nonetheless,
company,
yeah.
right? Do you think that should go first?
You're double
Back in the
sipping?
middle of the.
We're double sipping.
Yeah.
Double sip. I need your first guess in 5,
Do
4, 3,
3, 2, 1.
2.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1 is incorrect. You have
Right.
15 seconds. 10 seconds on the countdown.
2, 3, 1.
I don't know what the.
I don't know what they
inside
are.
I'm just
outside
guessing. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, 2, 3, 1.
That is correct.
Double step spot.
It was.
What are they?
That is
RBC.
Caraba's Pfizer. RBC. Yeah, Caraba's Italian.
Pfizer.
Oh my God.
13-12. 13-12. Here we go.
That's a great.
Smockin,
gonna
you get
pass out.
this.
Great use of the double
You
step.
get this. It's over. Over. You win. You have double sip. What 8-time Best Actor Emmy nominee had a supporting role as Midge Maisel's father on The Marvelous Miss Maisel from 2017 through 2023?
Most probably. We should double sip it anyway, right? Because it's the last one,
Yeah.
right? So, but it's Tony Shalhoub. It has to be.
You want to like pimp it a little bit for like theatrics, like double sip and say something wrong, but like funny that gets everybody laughing, and get that one wrong, and then get Tony Shalhoub right.
No, just in
For
case
theatrics?
that's right. In case that's right first.
Just like for
Just
the-
like on the 1 out of
I don't
100
know, I don't
shot.
know.
Shot. Just like
On the 1 out of 100 shot, he's wrong. I think
We're gonna double
first.
sip.
Double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka for the win. First guess in about.
I think I'd
Say it because I don't want to mispronounce.
Tony Shalhoub.
Tony Shalhoub. Final answer.
Smockin moving on to the next round.
Let's go. Wow.
Big win, great match. Bonus round was the difference. And that wild movie round, Smockin,
Goddamn.
congrats you on the take on ZD. You're going to head on over to the post-game show set
Let's
now.
go.
You can D-Mike. Head on out this way. Chicago. Chief, Dave, Kelly,
Exhausted.
thoughts?
I'm exhausted.
We're the opponents, Kelly.
Great game.
Carried them.
Great
Good
game.
sportsmanship.
Kelly, holy shit.
You were
we're losing.
mediocre. You were mediocre. You were unbelievable.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Thoughts?
I wasn't even mediocre.
Maybe next year. Maybe next year.
What just happened?
I don't know. That's terrible. We can't win live. I feel like.
What just happened? I can't
felt
believe
like
that just
we
happened.
had-
I'm going to
Movies-
kill
movies
myself
will
over that
haunt
movie
you.
thing. I'm going to kill myself.
Well, you're
over
not,
that.
we're on YouTube, or, you know. On,
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, you don't want to say that. On a live.
Oh,
On a
sorry.
live.
Sorry.
On a
Sorry.
live. On a
Sorry.
live.
I don't know, Jeff.
I thought we
Great
shut up.
season, though. The movie thing killed you. You're gonna lose sleep over that.
No, I'm never going to sleep again.
Chicago, thank you. Great season, but ends here. Smockin, Mintzy versus Dave in the New Hampshire and Vodka region. That'll be on Wednesday night. We're now going to throw it to the Body Armor postgame show. Donnie and Mook, a little breakdown of this match, followed by an interview with Jerry.
There you have it.
There you go.
Yeah, Smockin beats Chicago. It looks like kicking me off the team and replacing me with Mintzy has paid off in the long run. Not much I can say there. He crushed those college football questions. I wouldn't have got those. So it was all worth it. Yeah, doing a bunch of these tournaments with Mintzy while he was on Wi-Fi that did not exist. It was all worth it for them. They have made it through the first round for the first time ever in Dozen Trivia tournament history. Who do you got as the MVP in that game?
Speaking of Mintzy, Mintzy is my MVP for this match. He almost started off the stream and the show by saying a slur. He refrained from saying the hard R. Shout out to Mintzy, most valuable player. Who do you have for LVP?
LVP, I'm just going to have to go White Sox Dave.
Yep.
Yeah.
The bonus round, he almost disappeared behind his whiteboard.
Yeah,
so little. It was.
That's a problem with a stature like his.
Yep.
He's not having a great day. I believe this morning his Twitter got hacked. Right after we all had to do a cybersecurity class, he fell victim to a phishing scam.
Yep.
So it's not White Sox Dave. It's not his day, year, or
life.
Yes, or life. But hey, what about fucking Smockin?
What about Smockin? Shout out to Kelly Keegs too. She carried. She did all she could.
Yeah, she said, you really can't have played a better game than her, but she just needed a little more from her Chicago boys.
Yep. And we have Jerry here. Jerry with Smockin, the winning team. Jerry, how we doing?
I'm doing great. I'm here with Smockin, King of the South, Man of the Hour, MVP of this game without a doubt. Mintzy, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You tell them, Jerry. I want to say shout out to Titus and KenJac, though. They believed in me. They traded for me at the beginning of the year. And there was a lot of controversy when they traded me for Kirk Minahan during the middle of the season. I blew up the dozen. Dave Portnoy was talking about a live trivia league. All hell broke loose. But you know what? That galvanized our team. I thought there could be some chemistry issues then that couldn't be solved, but it just got the fire within going stronger. And sometimes some adversity breeds success. And I think that was a turning moment for our team. And I was smocking hot today.
Oh, I love that, Mintzy. Congratulations, boys. You're on to the next round. Let's go to Marty with the losing team. We're not going to Marty. We're going back to the desk.
Oh, I am up. Jerry said not me, then me. I am here with the losing team. Mintz has already called himself the playoff Mintzy. He's given himself the nicknames. How are we feeling after the gut-wrenching loss?
I feel like we had two questions that cost us: the movies, the Power of the Dog. I knew, yeah. And then we had the BCS question, which if we hit it on the button, which I think we said 34 and it was 32, then we win the bonus round and we win going away. That would have put us up for. We had a couple close calls in that bonus round that we would have.
They did say
the age of Ellen and Dr. Phil, I think it was. Mm-hmm. I said 140. The answer is 139. I was coaxed into changing it by.
Yeah, but then so you're blaming Chief.
Question.
No, we met in the middle.
He's blaming me? I didn't coax you.
I don't know about blaming him. No, we met in the thank you, Marty. We met in the middle on a couple of things, and I think that maybe we should have just, maybe done what I said, or maybe done in that scenario, the Star Wars one for sure. And they were looking at us talking. I want that on the record. Titus was watching us have the conversation. They ended up with 63 because I had first said 63. Remember? Whatever, doesn't matter. We fucking lost. This is the worst. I'm never gonna sleep again. This is so terrible. The not being able to get the Power of the Dog. I know that fucking movie. How the fuck being the Ricardos, becoming the Ricardo. I'm losing sleep.
That one too.
Yes, Team Chicago is not mad whatsoever. They did call you the LVP, Dave, and on the booth. But hey, let's bring it back to Donnie and Mook.
All right. And we're back.
We're back.
And we're gonna send it to Jerry down at the bracket.
Oh, we're swinging.
All right, I'm here at the bracket. Mintzy, you want to do yourself a favor? Slap that on. You guys are going on to face ZD next round. Congratulations, Mintzy.
Thank you very much. We're the underdog against Dave Portnoy and the number one seed, Eddie and Clem. But you know what? Hey, we got nothing to lose. We're excited about Wednesday night. It's on, boys.
Back to the desk. Here we go with Donnie and Mook.
Mintzy, way to get that on there. Tonight, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, we have macrodosing facing off against the experts. Who do you got, Donnie?
I mean, this is a very interesting matchup because, as we all know, PFT is on macrodosing, so he will be playing his own podcast, and his podcast co-host, Arian Foster, will not be in attendance. Replacing him is Ohio's Tate, who is averaging 0.5 points per match. Now, listen, I just want to say, I have appeared on macrodosing numerous times. I feel like, I would have been a reasonable replacement for Arian.
That would have made a lot of sense.
Yeah. A little more sense than Ohio's Tate. But, hey, no complaints here. And I'm going experts here.
Going experts by a large margin.
Yes.
By a large margin.
Macrodosing just really sneaked into the tourney. It wasn't even looking like they would be here in the first place.
Yes, they replaced the Ice Dogs. Marty Mush, David Andrews, and Keith Yandel.
Yes,
because last-minute replacement.
Yes, because Yandel was not going to be able to be in attendance.
They have real lives, yes.
Yes, I know. I think they did have a solid 4-game winning streak at some point in the season, but they have now lost the last 4. And I think without their team captain Arian Foster in attendance physically, I don't know. I don't think things look bright.
Experts by 5. Book it. Let's Jeff. Let's wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in, and here's Jeff.
Yep.
That's it for the first half of round 1 and day 1 of the tournament. What a match. Smockin moves on the 9 seed. First small upset, though some said maybe the betting favorite there. Not real odds. They'll be taking on ZD Wednesday night in our final second-round match. Tonight, though, we are back with a doubleheader you will not want to miss. First up, it is the experts against macrodosing at 7/6 Central, followed by our intermission show. And then after that, our second match of the evening and 4th match of the day, the Booze Ponies, the 7 seed, taking on the 10 seed Gen XYZ. I'm Jeff D. Lou. We'll see you later tonight for the Dozen Trivia Tournament 4.